8, 10, 12. Oh, we got room now. Nice. Do remember microphone quality is very important. Bad microphone quality, I'll have to mute you. Don't take offense to it. It's for the quality of the streams.
Yeah, we have. There's 5 slots in here.
Yeah, a couple fire teams left. Yeah, I like those gauntlets, but right now my Titan's big bonus is that I have the 2 best exotic helmets for the Defender class, Glass House and whatever that one is about last time, A14. The A14 one seems a little more Crucible based, but any enemy walks into the shield, they become blind, and you can just sit and pwn them. It's pretty badass. Like, I had Omegle go into it, and she got blind one time. I was like, ha ha ha, fuck you.
Alright. Okay, I need to start leveling. I just now realize my insurmountable skill port would actually be more beneficial to my striker class because the melee for the striker class, there's a skill for my exotic helmet where it will generate health every time I get a kill with my melee.
That's why I bought Red Death. Every kill gives me health. I love how my character has a knife on her now, but I don't get to use it. No, I don't have a PS4. A viewer supposedly donated one to me. It's never arrived in the mail. But if I had a PS4 here right now, I wouldn't play on it at all, whatsoever. Like, I would put the controller on my PS3, but I really don't like the PS4 version of most of the games. You know, it's just not my thing. I've talked about it all year. Like, I plan on slowly integrating, if we're good to go, PS4 in this summer through the fall, and then by this time next year, like spring, January, February. But there's a new PS4 coming out after E3 this year that's 1 terabyte with the ability to increase it to 5 terabytes. With if you want to get the new drives, it's $100 less and it's half the size. And one of the problems with the first generation PS4 that we noticed is that the fans on it have been wearing out after about 10 months, and from people playing it so much, and they overheat. Something that every first generation PlayStation has had. PS2 and PS3 first generation hardware were like burning houses down. They were getting so hot in Japan, which of course uses a lot of paper walls and doors and stuff. This current one, a PlayStation 4, is actually the first generation. It's pretty fucking solid, but there's always better and cheaper and smaller. And the day it came out, like, I've got a PS4 in the house. I do. It's unopened. It was release day. It was, a gift. I don't want to open it because I don't want to use first generation, but I don't want to open it because then I can't give it away if it's, open. It's kind of like, hey, I haven't used PS4. It's kind of shitty, Wait, how many? Oh man, it sucks. Wait, no, wait, 6. Yeah, dude, we could do it on level 28, but I'd be like 1 strange coin shy. I don't mind doing it on 30 whatsoever. Yeah, one of the things like PS4 people are like, oh, why don't you play GTA on PS4? I don't want to have to deal with 30 people yelling at each other in a lobby. And like I said, that really has to do with more me being a streamer on 5 networks and a YouTube. Like N4GTV, Top Hat, Hitbox, Azabah, Twitch TV. Like,
something dark stirs in the depths of the Hellmouth.
You gotta start thinking a little differently. And I'm watching all these streamers who play on PS4 on GTA, and they're just like muting like 20 people in each lobby because it's just too many voices to overlap. Just too many. 16 can be crazy. 16 can make you go crazy. And then PS4 GTA Online doesn't offer anything good. Like, I mean, I wanted animals, and they didn't have it. As for Destiny, yes. Destiny definitely is a fun game on the PS4 because it doesn't have any difference. The graphics are a little nicer, and the load screens can be a little shorter, but that's really more about your signal strength than in processing speed. Processing speed, the PS4 has more. Signal strength, that's your internet. That just goes up and down. Like, I was watching Game Man last night, stream from the PS4, and his internet kept lagging out, so like half of his shit was just loading screens.
Oh wait, Game Man was streaming last night?
Yeah, he was doing
I can hardly hear you.
Well, this was your idea.
Oh yeah, my microphone's
I can hear you just fine.
This abomination.
But I also have I have my headset people set to blended, so I can hear you guys on my headset, and you guys can be heard on the show. Once again, people, please politely tweet to Bungie and ask them to put volume control in this game. Yes, thank you. I've laughed because I've been gaming
They're
for
adding it finally?
Yeah. Dude, they wrote back to me like we plan on adding it. Oh, I found out how to get the 6th chest in the Vault of Glass today, people, and trust me, it ain't worth it. It is so fucking hard to unlock that chest.
Is it where like you have to do the?
You have to do 6 people on hard, no dying, no wiping. You have to kill the first Gorgon, and then after that you have to do the jumping puzzle. The jumping puzzle, you all have to jump at the same time. Everyone has to be touching each pillar at the same time. Not like one after another. Like all 6 people have to be on each pillar. That's it. And then, but if you die once, one person dies or you wipe, it doesn't start. If you don't kill the first Gorgon, it doesn't start. If one person doesn't touch the pillar at the same time as the other 5, it doesn't happen. And it's not even an exotic chest, I heard. I don't know for sure if it's not an exotic chest. I was just going some YouTube research. I got you. I got him. Oh, you're right there. I didn't see him. My brain's like on Far Cry and Fallouts and all these other games. I gotta get back on. Still, one of my favorite games is Destiny. That's why I've been missing it. I'm excited to do it. I'm not gonna do any raids today. I have some requests too, but I just don't have the time this weekend to finish any or do anything. But next week we got a big mega show week. We're gonna do 12 to 20-hour shows every day. My girlfriend's taking the kid to New York for his spring break to visit his dad's family, and so I'll have the house and studios to myself. And I always do that when they're gone, like when they go traveling, and I don't. I always do big shows, but I don't do 20 hours straight. I'll do like an 8-hour.
I'll try to open that
take
gate.
a couple hours off, have dinner, shower, maybe take like a nap, and then get back up. That's more not because I'm trying to stream a bunch. That's just because I like the game. Like I would stream longer every day, but we made a deal, me and my girlfriend. You know, to get off the air about 5 o'clock when she gets home from work with the kid from school, so I can help her with homework.
They know we're here. I'll get to work.
She's good at English and grammar. I'm the math and science.
Glory's roll.
Yeah, see, I got a PhD in a bachelor's. But I'm 38. That's expected. That's expected for me. Yeah, I have a PhD. Yeah. So, hey, it's a good thing you're still in school.
Ow.
I'm about to put up my shield, guys. It's glass house with weapons of light, double strength, double length. Walk in, walk out.
I'll get him.
Go for it. I got red death, so I'm all good, bro. Good to them. One heals, one holds. Oh, look at all those balls of fire.
Yep. You're welcome.
And there's another shield.
Yeah, I just obliterated two freaking Hollow Knights with one hit.
Nice.
Thank you, Striker.
Now, the only problem I'm having right now is I just made my 3rd character, my Warlock, so my brain keeps like going between characters. Like, what's this one have? What's this one have? Oh no, I don't want my shield to go. I gotta get back in. One thing we talked about on the show last time when I was playing Destiny with my Warlock is that if you're
my grenade doesn't go out.
Yeah, if you're a Titan like me and you're people are depending on your shield, do not like go put your shield up and then run out and try to kill like you're a striker. Your shield will go away. And that's something I see a lot of defender class do. They make the shield and then they run out. I got him.
I was grabbing that orb and not realizing how many enemies were there.
I got my shield up. You guys.
And I just tore through them. There you go.
I'm starting to sense a pattern.
Watching back in the stream, I thought I only generated one over blight. Just like, wow, I'm really doing a lot of work.
Yeah, I just generate 10 orbs from obliterating all those enemies.
I'm about to put my shield up at the door.
Like that's just like the worst. Whoa.
Ow!
That was amazing.
That thrall jumped into the enemies I was destroying.
Yeah, nice try, wizard.
Oh, fuck. You got me.
Ow! I just ran out. I was shooting the wizard and I just ran out of heavy
Nice.
weapons.
Everyone, if you guys get pwned, fall back here to the easy spot. Not easy, but the spot you should be at for this one.
Oh. Not getting annihilated. I swear I'm not bad.
No, it's all good. I'm surprised I'm not dead a million times over. I'm usually the weak link, and I haven't played this in 2 weeks. I mean, I made my warlock, but that's not really playing it, you know, level 1 character. Now, after I do these weeklies, and if somebody else needs to, we can switch teams up, but if you don't have 2 characters, of course. We have requests for a couple of people to jump in, but if you have another character, you can come back in too. I'll be going to do patrol for a bit and some story. We do have one of our regular Dragon Pro who just got the game yesterday, who's going to come along with me, so I'll have to see somebody. But he's got a level 8 character, I got level 7, so we're like right on the same. But I would really like if somebody can come along with like a tough character of any level, that would be great. But if not, it's all good. It's always nice to have that, like, even when you're level 1. Like, I was level 2 and I had Skyrim with me, and he was, like, level 32. And I was, like, just walking through the fucking... the fucking, levels. It's so weird. I turned the volume down on this on my main control, but it's not going down.
I never have my volume on whenever I have my headset on. I just find it so aggravating.
Well, I have to, you know, I have one headset for stream and one headset for the PS3. And I put the voiceover on blended, which is nice because I can hear you quietly in my earpiece. And you guys can barely be heard on the show if there's over the special effects. But if the patch coming is going to fix that, it was really weird. I was like kind of laughing about it. I played a lot of video games, people. From the arcade to the console. I still have an Atari 2600 sitting at my feet right now. Wow. I played every console out there. I still have Dreamcast, Jaguars, all of them. But I've never played a game since Nintendo Entertainment System that didn't have fucking volume control. It's really weird.
Yeah, I remember my first ever console was Sega. Oh my god.
That's the only one I never played was Sega. You know, back in the day, the Sega Nintendo Wars, I was a Nintendo man. But that wasn't because I didn't want a Sega. It's just because my mom wouldn't buy me a Sega. It was like...
Dreamcast is Sega.
Well, I had a Dreamcast, but by the time Dreamcast came out, it was different. But like I tell people, if you Google San Francisco Chronicle magazine, business section, like 98, 97, 99, whenever Dreamcast came out, you'll see me on the cover holding it because I was the National Dreamcast release boy.
Yeah,
I worked at a store called Electronics. I worked at a store called Electronics Boutique that became GameStop. And
yeah, I remember when it was still called that.
And they the San Francisco one here was the biggest in the country. And so whenever there was a major release, they would always do a big promotion. Like the creators of Final Fantasy VII came out and did a midnight release and gave us all signed copies of it on the PlayStation 2 or 1 or whatever. But when Dreamcast came out, I was just stocking boxes one day, empty boxes in the window, and these people show up and like, yeah, we're from Sega. We want to take a picture of a couple of your employees, like, putting the boxes up. And I say this with no happiness, but they were racist because they looked at all the Filipino, Polynesian, and black coworkers of mine, Asian. I was the only white person that worked there, and they go, him. And I thought that was really rude. Wow. But they gave us all free Dreamcasts, so I didn't care. Like right there on the spot, before they even came out, they gave it to us. So I didn't care. Like I had it in Madden and Soul Calibur 2 or something. Like they handed them all to us right there on the spot. All right, I'll stay back here and hold the door and pop my shield in the doorway for people to run through in and out. if you guys want to sit
Well, at
and
least it's chained up.
you know, tag the fucker.